Tell us about what Breakout is and like your breakout and kind of what you were thinking through that.
So Hell Week starts on a Sunday evening. Like they make you stay out on the beach like during the day, and then you kind of come out of the tents and stuff. And then right when the sun's going down and you're looking out into the ocean, and they basically make you sing the national anthem. And right as that sun is like, and they time it right as it's starting to get dark. And then they get every BUD/S instructor, like from all different phases, as many as they can, to come out of every orifice of behind every sand dune with M60s with blanks. And they light off a bunch of, flashbangs and all kinds of stuff to cause just complete chaos. And then they bring you into this area called the Grinder, which sadly doesn't exist anymore because the BUD/S compound got changed to a new location. Because that Grinder's got major history, man. It's got, that's where students that quit line their helmets up. It's got little fin marks for where you stand to do PT and stuff like that. But they bring you into that Grinder area, and you're supposed to stay in your boat cruise. And there's really there's no point to the evolution other than to just make it chaos, like, welcome to Hell Week, we got your asses for 5 days. In the video, you hear they had like large flashbangs going off. They had 60s, like multiple 60s going off at one time. And then they bring you into that Grinder area in your boat crew, and you're supposed to stay with your boat crew. And then they have the San Diego Fire Department come out, or I think it's the San Diego Fire Department, but they have a deck gun, which is like the large gun on top of the fire on the engine. And they're just spraying it into the Grinder, so it feels like a monsoon. And it fills up. I mean, it fills up almost to your knee with water. I mean, that deep. I mean, not maybe your knee, but it fills pretty high with water. And so you just run around, and then instructors try to separate students from their boat crews and see if they notice and all that kind of stuff. Basically, they just try to, like wolves, like savage wolves trying to like find prey. They'll find dudes that are separated. Where's your boat crew? And then if they're not with their boat crew, then they'll beat them. And then they'll beat the boat crew for not having the individual. But it's total chaos. You don't even know where half your guys are all the time because they're taking individuals from different boat crews. And you're just running around not holding each other's shoulder like a bunch of idiots.
Do a lot of guys quit in that period?
A few.
Just because they're like, oh, man, if this is going to be the whole week, like I can't.
Well, I think in the video, you hear the bell ring a couple times. But sometimes you can't trust that because instructors would ring the bell.
Oh, okay.
To make it seem like guys are quitting. So other guys that are like thinking about it, like, oh, other guys just quit. I'm going to quit. So they might have. I don't remember. It was chaos for whatever the boat crew I was with. But no, not too many people quit from Breakout itself. It's later on in the evening when you're in the surf zone and they're doing stuff with you where you start to, contemplate the week's activities as a whole. So
it's literally Hell Week. I gotta watch this.
He's sitting there thinking though, like, what are they going to do next? Somebody might die. This is amazing. And other guys are like, I might be the one that dies. I should probably quit.
Yeah, it was at least, until you're obviously, like I said, you get miserable, but I was just too entertained by what was happening. It was just too interesting for me.
Hey, thanks for watching this clip. If you want to see the full podcast, be sure to click on the link in the description. And if you feel like it, hit subscribe.